Hello, baseball fans, and welcome. Today, the finale of this three-game weekend set. It's the Philadelphia Phillies and the Washington Nationals. First pitch coming your way next. All right, ready to get underway. And digging in for Philadelphia, Alec Bohm. 1-2 now. And a ball evens the count.
2 balls, 2 strikes.
Cuts and misses. It's a strikeout. Here's the veteran second baseman, Josh Harrison. Good defender. He's been inconsistent offensively. Swing and a ground ball out to short. Quick start here this evening. 2 out, top of the first. Here's Trey Turner. 4 for 8 in the series so far. Next offering upstairs.
3 balls, 1 strike.
There's a line drive to left field. And puts the squeeze on that one. And that is that. Here's Victor Robles. This is a guy you got to keep an eye on when he digs in. Definitely been known to drop a drag bunt from time to time, and he's pretty good at it, Chris.
Yeah, and he creates a sense of urgency for the defense because of the speed, because of the ability to put down that bunt.
The 2-1. Now you see even sluggers from time to time try and use the bunt really as a way to beat the shift. Here comes a pitch. Flares it into the outfield. That one gets down for a hit. So a man on base to start the inning.
Anything but pretty right there, but he'll take it every time. Just a solid swing right there. Caught it out front and ripped it into the outfield for the base hit. Those always feel great.
Here's Lane Thomas. That one out to right. Castellanos makes the grab, 1 down. Joey Meneses digging in for the Nationals. Tons of pop. Right now he's 3rd in the National League in homers. The lefty ready and a 1-1. They say it went.
2 strikes.
Next one misses, and the count is 2-2. Step off throw to first. Robles dives back in. The pitch. And that's downstairs and outside. Robles stands at first with 1 out. Got him. 2 gone now. Alex Call, the next to hit. Hitless in the series so far. He's 0 for 7. At the belt and fires. Looked like it was a little bit up. Two and 1 now. That's inside. Chris, with that distraction and a speedy guy at first, he's in a favorable hitter's count.
Well, if nothing else, I mean, this is a great spot for a hitter to be in.
Swings and misses, and we're filled up.
Great RBI spot here. Just got to stay focused on the pitch. The runner will be in motion, so something in the gap should definitely score it.
That one ripped. Schwarber ranges back. Racing back some more. Gone! That one felt good. His 13th home run of the season, and they throw a pair on the board. It's 2-0. 2 outs, nobody on. Chad Pinder now. Ball to strike. The pitch. base hit into right center field. Oh, he gloves it, makes the turn and heads for second. And he's in with a stand-up double.
Still able to come through behind in the count right there. Just a really nice approach to shoot that line drive to the opposite field. There's a lot of hard work and discipline that goes into getting a result like that at the plate. Doesn't come naturally for most hitters.
Now batting Jeimer Candelario. Marsh moves under it. And makes the grab. And that is the inning. Back here in Nationals Park. Now it's the veteran outfielder, Kyle Schwarber. The 1-1 is fouled off. Bounce to the right. Dives, but it kicks off his glove. Not in time. Great effort, but it's an infield hit.
Well, you can tell he was stiffing that hit all the way. Great hustle getting down the line. Pretty much did the opposite of what you want to do with the pitch on the outside part of the plate like that. Just rolled over, but good hustle down the line and got the infield knock.
Here's a 1-2. That's foul off to the right side. Keeps the AB going. The pitch. And now 2-2.
2 strikes.
That one ripped left field. That's back. Pulls it in on the warning track.
Man, I love that route. The ball was smoked. He knew he had to get back to the track right away. Turned his back on the infield. Got to the spot, turned around, and made a nice catch.
The 1-1. They say it went.
1 ball, 2 strikes.
Next offering upstairs.
It's a good take.
Next pitch misses. Ball 3. Next pitch is popped up. Candelario pulls it down, and there's 2 away. Brandon Marsh steps to the plate. Singy, you got to appreciate a guy who's this good defensively. I mean, watching him track balls in the outfield, it is beautiful. Got him looking, and that's the 3rd out. We head to the bottom of the 2nd. Leading off, Michael Chavis.
And I would say that most great defensive outfielders, it's kind of natural. There is some work that you can do to it to improve your game, but ultimately you either have it or you don't.
The 1-2. Got him looking for the K. Called strike 3 on a fastball up in the zone. Jeter Downs to the plate here. Good eye right there.
There's one guy that I can think about, Boog, who started as a third baseman, Alex Gordon, and then became an elite perennial Gold Glover out in left field for the Kansas City Royals. But he's a guy, when you watch him play, you would imagine that that's all he ever played in his life was the outfield.
Swing and a pop-up. Foul territory for the catcher. Real Muto makes the grab. 2 down.
That was a good hard fastball with some nice ride up in the zone right there. Hitter looked like he was on it, but I think that velocity at the end just beat him. Instead of a line drive or something hit deep, it's a pop-up and an easy out for the defense.
Just missed. Yeah, some guys just have instincts, right? I mean, that's the way it goes. We talk about Larry Walker, the Hall of Famer, and his instinct on the bases, despite the fact that he didn't play a ton of baseball as a kid.
Count is 3-2.
And a foul ball, he stays alive. Remember Mark Kotsay was a real good defensive outfielder. Good instincts, not great speed. The 3-2 is off the outside edge, and that is ball 4.
What a battle. It's not always easy laying off a 3-2 pitch, and I tell you what, he earned that walk.
The 1-1. Swing and a ball popped up, and it's just foul.
Yeah, and I figured you would get Kotsay into this because you had a free dinner at his house the other night.
That is true. 1-2 here. Swing and a miss, and he got him. Third out, and that ends the frame. Back in Washington, D.C., top half of the third inning, and now for the Phillies, Dalton Guthrie. That one misses, so a leadoff walk.
Well, he tried to nibble right there and just missed his spot. The hitter didn't offer at it. Now he has somebody to worry about over at first.
Gray keeping him close. Guthrie gets his lead at first, nobody out. Next to hit, Edmundo Sosa. Chopped left side. Candelario on to first, and one away in the top of the third.
And he looked a little tentative on that swing, almost like he didn't get pitch recognition and tried to slow his bat down just to make contact. I'd rather see a guy swing through it instead of making weak contact and putting it in play, have another pitch where maybe he can drive out of the ballpark.
1 ball.
They say it went. We haven't seen a break in the weather, and the umpires might be forced to make a decision soon.
Yeah, I think so, Boog. I mean, everyone looking and wondering when they're going to stop play. It definitely feels close.
On to Chavis. That's it out. Josh Harrison stands in for the Phillies. Grounded out to short in his first trip. 1-2 now. Fouled off the plate. They'll do it again. It feels like we might be headed towards a rain delay if the weather doesn't ease up, Chris.
Yeah, the umpiring crew are going to pay it.
Got him swinging. And the inning is over. Back here at the ballpark as we go to the last of the third. And stepping in is the speedy Lane Thomas. Going to count 1-2.
You know, these Nationals showing great discipline at the plate, and patience definitely seems to be the name of their game in this one. They're doing a good job of working the pitch count, and they've been able to push a couple of runs across to score as well.
2-2. And now the count filled up 3-2.
Still relatively early, but with the pair of runs already on the board, the ripple effect of that high pitch count might set them up to do more damage later in this game.
Cuts on it and misses. That's a strikeout. And that's strikeout number 100 on the year. Joey Meneses now at the plate. His first at bat was a strikeout. Kicks and fires. Yeah, the 1-2 misses to even the count. Blows the high heat past him. That's a strikeout. 2 outs, base is empty. And next will be the cleanup hitter, Alex Call. He's 1 for 1 with a 2-run homer his first time up. The 1-1. Started to go after it. Now a look down to first. And he went around. That's ruled a swing. 2 outs. Shoots a line drive single into right center. So a 2-out knock keeps the inning alive. Runner at first with 2 away. And now Chad Pender doubled his first time up. And now 2-1. Late that time, and it's strike 2. Next offering, pop foul off to the right out of play. And the pitch. Pinder tries to hold up, appeal to first, and that's going to be ruled a swing. Welcome back. Start of the fourth. So digging in now for Philadelphia, Trey Turner. Saying he's not just one of the fastest guys in the game, but also Trey Turner. How about those slides? Pretty cool looking.
Yeah, a natural slip and slide out there on the field. And one thing that speaks to me is that he doesn't decelerate a whole lot when he's in top speed going into that slide, because he goes through the bag and can end up on his feet all in one motion.
Kyle Schwarber comes up to hit here. Reached on an infield single his first time. Right-hander kicks, deals. Fastball for a strike. 2-2. Now this is in the air down the line. And that one gets down, fair ball. He's in at second with a one-out double.
Couple of hits in a row for him here. Just a cookie down the middle. I mean, those are the ones you dream about. Ones in the cage, you're just hoping you get in the ball game. Right down the middle, not a whole lot of velocity, right on top of it.
Got him swinging. Here's Nicholas Castellanos. He popped out his first time.
Castellanos.
The 2-1. That one fouled off. Man at second. Inside 3-2 the count. Keeps the at-bat going with a foul ball. In the air right field, Meneses glides to his left. He's got it, and the inning is over. Bottom four, and now it's switch hitting third baseman Jeimer Candelario. And here it comes. And he swings over the top there.
He's pitching well, but not throwing a ton of first pitch strikes. Usually doesn't work out for success, but you can never predict baseball.
The next offering misses. 2-2.
The idea was right, looking to locate that fastball up and in. He just missed his spot a little bit.
Castellanos on his horse, and that will drop foul. Comes a 2-2. Got him swinging. Had him out front for strike 3. And now it's Michael Chavis. He was a strikeout victim his first time. And a pitch. In the air right field. Castellanos tracks it down for the out. So up next, Jeter Downs. Popped out foul ground first time through. The pitch. Swing and a line drive, base hit out of the center field. Joey gets on base and keeps it going.
Everything came together for him.
Now
Pitch was on the
catcher.
outside, didn't go the other way with it, but still a nice job of using the big part of the field to find a hole. No way he hits it that well if he hooks around the baseball there.
Bailey Falter gets the ball now. He pitched yesterday, and we'll see him once again. Here's Kevin Plawecki. He reached out a walk his first time. Swings through it, and that's a strikeout. Brandon Marsh stands in for the Phillies. Caught looking his first time up. The wide to kick the pitch. Pulled hard, but it's a foul ball.
You know, these Phils doing a great job, Boog, of just waiting for the right pitch to come their way, and I'm seeing very patient at-bats out of them. Starter's leash has to be getting tighter with his pitch count where it is, but so far he's been really effective in this one.
Got him. And he's down on strikes for the second time today. And the batter now, Dalton Guthrie, worked a walk at his first trip to the plate.
You know, sometimes it just takes getting to the bullpen in order to be able to score runs, and that might be the case today.
Next pitch is outside. Three-two. And there's ball four.
Second walk of the game for him, and he's been really patient at the plate. A game plan that he's sticking to. He's just not going outside of what he's looking for up there.
And a 1-1. And that's outside.
This is one of those situations the infielders have to pre-plan and understand that the ball's got to be hit extremely hard right at them if they're going to have a chance to go for a double play.
That one fouled off. 2-2. Guthrie at first, one gone. Chases that one out of the zone. Picks up strikeout number 7. And now it's Alec Bohm.
Good speed on the base pass. He handles the bat very well. I wouldn't be surprised if the skipper puts on some type of hit and run or a run and hit.
Oh, he throws it away. Runner at second, 2 down. The 1-2.
Whoa, that's down.
Spoils the 2-strike pitch, and he'll see another.
Well, they gave up on that pitch early, and it ended up staying in the zone. I'm sure he's kicking himself and would like that pitch again.
2-2 now. Up the middle. Oh, nice play to first. And he gets him. Nicely done. And welcome back. Here's the center fielder, Victor Robles. The 1-1.
Well, that's really the money spot, down and away. If you can locate that consistently, it's going to be real tough for guys to square that up. That's what you love to see relievers do coming out of that bullpen.
In the air, left field. Schwarber puts it away. 1 away. And now up for Washington, Lane Thomas. And now the lefty. Little chopper rolls foul. Swings and misses. It's a strikeout. Couldn't catch up to the heater. 2 outs, base is empty. Next to hit for the Nats, Joey Meneses, who's 0 for 2 with a pair of strikeouts. The wind of the pitch. And fouled off. And now it's even up.
2 balls, 2 strikes.
Next offering is outside. Back to work, 3-2 now. And he walked him.
One of the things about that 2-out walk, the base runner over at first base is going to have a very aggressive secondary lead. So a bunt down the line or into the gap will produce a 2-out RBI, and those are the best. That is if you are the offensive side of it.
And it's even up. And a pitch. Left field. Schwarber settles under it. Puts the squeeze on it. And that ends the inning. Back in Washington, D.C. And now, Josh Harrison.
Josh Harrison.
Next offering is in the dirt.
Now in this 3-ball count, down in the ball game, you've got to be very selective. Take your walk if they'll give it to you.
And now a full count.
Well, this guy on the mound's done a lot better than we would have expected, and the hitters just don't seem to have the right game plan. They're taking too many mistake pitches for called strikes. It feels to me like his time on the mound is running short, starting to show some signs of fatigue, so we'll see how much longer they let him go.
Jordan Weems takes over on the mound.
Well, he's been hit pretty hard at times this season, as you see with the big ERA, so this is an important outing for him to get on the right track.
Trey Turner now. The pitch. Slider misses outside. Ground ball left side, could be 2. Fired to second. Not in time at first. It's a fielder's choice. And it's going to wind up out of play. Throw to first, but he beat it. Strike 2.
As a pitcher, you know the runner on second is ready to push things with his speed. A base hit's probably going to be a big run, so you really have to execute on the mound.
Right side. Diving, and he can't make the play. The run comes in from second, and they trail by 1. To second, pulls him off the bag.
Well, that may end up being an at-bat we go back to later on when this game is over. Pretty tough for the infielders to do anything with that one. He pulled it hard into the outfield, and even when you keep it on the ground, it feels great when you hit a missile like that.
Out to short. On to Chavis. And Real Muto is out.
Yeah, that was a wasted RBI opportunity, but a competitor like him, he is looking forward to making up for it in his next at-bat.
Here's a 1-1. Inside, just missed. Two balls, 2 strikes to count with 2 outs. And now it's filled up.
Definitely got the hitter conscious of the pitch inside. Really think the outer half is open.
This one smoked out to left. That's down. 1 hops off the wall. Runner from second crosses the plate. It's 2-2. Not in time. He's got a double.
His confidence level is so high. Really nice job of coming through in a big spot. Loud contact leads to the double. I mean, you could tell it had extra bases written all over it as it jumped off of his stick.
The 3-2 is off the outside edge, and that is ball 4.
Well, a breaking ball in that 3-2 count kind of tells you that that's the pitch he has the most confidence in right now. Just couldn't find the strike zone.
Here's a 1-1. On the ground, right side. Tosses to first, inning over, and it could have been worse. bottom of the 6th inning. Up now for Washington, Chad Pinder.
The second baseman, Chad Pinder.
In the air, left field. Schwarber in pursuit. No trouble here. Puts it away for the out. And there's one down. Jamer Candelario digging in for the Nationals.
Candelario.
The wind of the pitch. That one just misses.
Really good take, especially with 2 strikes.
And that's ball 4.
Take your base.
Runner on at first with 1 gone. Here's Chavis now. And the 2-2. Swing and a miss. Struck him out. And the batter will be the shortstop, Jeter Downs.
Really nice swing in his last at bat. Shot a line drive into center field.
Ball to strike. And it's fouled away. Candelario, the runner at first with 2 gone. Down the line towards the corner. And it's a one-hopper off the wall. Should be extra bases. The relay safe at the plate. It's 3-2.
Puts a run on the board and picks up an RBI. Punched that one down the line for extra bases, and that was an excellent job going with the pitch on the outside. Got his bat on plane and just drove it.
Base hit. Downs rounds third, headed for the plate. He'll score, and they lead by 2.
Comes through with the RBI. That pretty much split the zone down the middle, and those are the ones where you got to make them pay.
Back to the top of the lineup, and now the center fielder, Victor Robles. Pitch misses, and it's 2-1. Kicks and deals. Swing and a miss as he was out front that time. Down the right field line and a base hit. Plawecki around second, headed for third. They add on as the run scores all the way from first. It's 5-2.
That's now 3 hits in a row for the offense. He really shot that one down the right field line and somehow found a way to keep it from slicing foul. One thing that was great about the approach, his head was down all the way through the pitch, and that's how you do it.
Connor Brogdon comes on now.
Just trying to keep this one close here, and this is where a bullpen can give their guys a chance to fight back into the game.
Now it's going to be Lane Thomas. That one hit to right. Castellanos makes the catch, and that'll do it. Andres Machado gets handed the rock out of the pen. And this guy can bring it velocity-wise.
Your attention, please. Now pitching for the Nationals, number 57, Andres Machado.
And digging in for Philadelphia, Edmundo Sosa.
First baseman, Edmundo Sosa.
Ball to strike. The pitch. That's through there for a strike. Bounce to the right side and foul ball. And now the count is even. Got him looking. That's a strikeout. So the Philly batting order turns over. And here's the Phillies leadoff man, Alec Bohm. Smoked to the left, base hit. So a man aboard now with 1 away.
Well, patience and discipline paid off right there as he got into an advantage count. Solid swing from start to end, on time with everything, really good balance, nice extension, and he met it out front for the line drive knock.
And there's a ball.
2-1.
There's a high chopper to first, and that is out number 2. Trey Turner at the plate. Siggy, he's got a history of coming through in the big spots. I know I like to talk about, I'm not sure whether clutch actually exists, but you look at the numbers, and this guy always seems to deliver in those spots. Boom. Stands at second with 2 gone. Swing and a miss, and it's a full count now.
Well, I think it's the ability to assess the situation, understanding what the pitcher has, what he's trying to get people out on, and then being able to use the entire field.
Fouled off again, and it remains 3-2. Good plate appearance there. Able to take the walk.
So close to getting out of it right there, but this inning still has life.
On to pitch now for the Nationals, Sean Doolittle.
And he's done a great job keeping the ball in the park this year. The numbers stack up with some of the best in the game. If you're a guy that can only hit to one field, then you're really not going to be able to come through in clutch situations because pitchers are going to adjust. But because he's able to use the entire field, that's why he's so successful in these situations.
And that's a strikeout looking. A controversial called strike 3 to end the inning. Back here in Nationals Park, bottom of the 7th, and now the right fielder, Joey Meneses. Righty delivers. Got him swinging. He chased the changeup, and that's the first out. Alex Call getting ready to hit. He's already homered here in this one. And he deals.
1 ball, 2 strikes.
1 down, base is empty. Battling here as he fouls it away. The 1-2. Knocks that one away, and we'll do it again. The next pitch misses, and it's 2-2.
2 strikes.
The punch out there. Back-to-back strikeouts. 2 outs, base is empty. Here's the second baseman, Chad Pinder, 1 for 3. Right-handed reliever, and a good eye there.
Tough take right there. He swings at that more often than not.
Swings and misses. Pulled the string on the changeup. Now on the mound for the Nationals, Carl Edwards Jr. He's pitching on 2 days rest.
Your attention, please. Now pitching for Washington, number 58, Carl Edwards Jr.
And up to the plate is JT Realmuto.
JT Realmuto.
Hacks and misses. It's a strikeout. Nick Castellanos at the plate now.
The batter, the right fielder.
Well, it's critical right here that they bear down and turn in some quality at bats. Try to chip away at that lead, because if it gets to the 9th, that closer's coming in.
That one in for a strike, 2-2. Can't connect on the curveball, struck him out. 2 outs, base is empty. At the plate, Brandon Marsh. Way inside, gets out of the way. Next offering upstairs. And a pitch. Taps softly to the right side. On to Chavis. Out number 3. Out of the bullpen for the Phillies, Andrew Bellotti.
And this could be a pretty critical point in this game. They're hoping he's the guy to keep him within striking distance.
Jeimer Candelario digging in for the Nationals.
The third baseman, Jeimer Candelario.
The 1-1 is fouled off.
Well, these Nats, digging into their numbers, have to be happy with the swings they're taking. We've seen how many line drive base hits they've been able to produce in this one. 6 to be exact, and they've all been pretty loud.
Got it by him for the K.
The first baseman,
And it's Michael Chavis at the plate. It's interesting, he plays kind of a power spot defensively, but runs pretty well. So when you're looking at that position, you're not expecting someone that has maybe above average speed, but he does. Got him. Now 2 out. Jeter Downs digs in now.
And I think that skill set really upgrades the position, because when you have that kind of speed, it makes the whole team that much better.
The 1-1. Not the best swing that time from the first round pick. What about him playing another position on defense, one that would require a little more range?
Absolutely.
And down on strikes he goes. And a nice inning of work there as he sets him down 1-2-3. Hunter Harvey comes out trying to close it out.
I think closer has to be one of the toughest jobs in baseball, and we see a pretty high turnover rate because of it. Every outing seems to be high pressure, this one included. We'll see if he can wrap up the win and get himself a save.
And now the DH, Dalton Guthrie. He's 0 for 1. Here comes a pitch. Got him swinging. Edmundo Sosa, the next to hit. This is a guy who's in the lineup first and foremost because of what he contributes defensively, Chris. And when you talk about preventing runs from being scored, this guy is a big contributor. Next offering clips the zone count even at 2.
I was always told it's hard to take you off the field when you play really good defense, especially at a premier position, and that's what he does.
That one the other way and puts the squeeze on it. That's out number 2.
Hey man, 4 pitches, 2 outs. That is an excellent pace.
Is just 1 strike away. Stays alive.
The hitting's going to come around. He's going to figure it out. But right now, his big asset is the way he plays the game on defense.
Oh, he hit him. And that got him pretty flush. He had him 1-2, and he ends up hitting him with a pitch.
Oh, that stings right there. He was just 1 out away from going back to his seat in the dugout, but instead, he's going to have to face another test. Hopefully, he can forget about the one that got away. Book, have you forgotten about the one that got away?
Makes the catch. Ball game. And the Nationals win the rubber match of this 3-game series.
Well, these guys just want to keep it rolling right now. You win this series, you got another team coming in, and you want to do exactly the same. Maybe even push it a little further, get yourself a sweep. You know the fans are going to be behind this club. They've been playing really well, and these guys, you can tell they feel the energy these fans bring to the ballpark.
And your final score, 5-2. For Chris Singleton and our entire outstanding crew here at MLB The Show, I'm John Shambi saying so long.
The final line score for the ball game. For the victorious